Welcome to TechWire, a conversation about government, politics, and technology. My name is Christina Gagnier, and today I'm joined by Chad Hodges, the VP of Business Development for Enterprise Networking Solutions. Chad, thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having me again. It's been a while.
It has. So a core focus of our conversations today has been workforce development, not in the traditional sense, but the fact that many baby boomers are leaving government service, what's known as the silver tsunami.
Right.
And now we have to get that next generation, millennials, prepared to take government leadership roles. I understand that you've been in a lot of conversations about this issue, so it'd be great to get your insights.
Yeah, it's been a pretty exciting time as of late. We've had kind of this major shift occurring within our state government, and as a participant in working with so many state departments as we do, it's been interesting to watch the different styles and the different, frankly, necessity, the things that have been necessitated by this change. We have so many folks that are leaving that these millennials that are coming into the workforce now, and there's a certain expectation of how they're going to participate in the workforce. And it's not the traditional, do the job that I ask you to do. It's more of, how do I engage? How do I be a part of the team? How am I going to make the world a better place? And it's been a really interesting transition starting to occur.
And are you seeing that work style have any friction with the work style of other generations in government? And if so, how is that playing out?
Absolutely. It's it's interesting because while many folks are retiring, the folks that are retiring are still needed, and it's not as simple as cutting the rope and letting the parachute go and moving on to bigger and better things. So many are being asked to actually come back and participate in a transition that can really bear fruit for the department. In certain instances, it's out of necessity because certain legacy systems haven't been able to be modernized. In other ways, it's really trying to mentor and educate the folks that are coming into the workforce so that they themselves can be successful. So even coming back in a part-time capacity, it's been interesting to see how some of the boomers have been able to come back and really provide really good leadership and knowledge and education on the things to consider, and watch out for the pitfalls and learn from the mistakes that they made themselves, so that we kind of streamline the trail to success, if you will, for the folks that are coming into new leadership positions.
So as a private sector partner of government, what do you think are some of the unique challenges as well as opportunities in this workforce development space?
I'll tell you, the biggest one is engagement. It's really about how do we participate as partners to succeed and really have a mutual success that all parties agree to and can participate in. Because the biggest frustration for a lot of folks is if they're not communicated with and they don't know what their role is and they don't know how to participate and be a creature for success, they want to know that. They actually thrive on it. And it's been interesting to work with so many millennials who, when I come in and I am engaging in a project, they simply say, tell me what you need me to do. I want to participate. I want to be at the table. I want to be involved. And I want to, have some fun doing it too. Because at the end of the day, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, a job is just a job. So.
How has that changed your business practice? It sounds like these newer leaders are wanting to be more collaborative, which may not have been the case with your previous relationship. So how has that changed how you do business?
It's really changed how we do business in the sense that previously we didn't really have a mechanism for an introduction of a younger workforce. We really prided ourselves on the fact that we have really amazing, talented folks that have been in the workforce for a number of years. As it shifted and we've had to participate with other, seeing what the state's going through, we're realizing we have to morph and change how we do business as well. So as part of that, we actually have we have programs for interns that can come in and have a work experience. They can have a mentor that they can team up with and participate. And then how it changes how we do business with the state of California, it's really been about continuing our path of inclusion and participation so that everybody feels like they're a part of the team. And traditionally, in past projects, it could be something as simple as come in and do this project for us, heads down, get it done. But now it's far more collaborative, and it's actually been a style that we've preferred anyways, because many of our folks don't really want to be the ones, actually doing and affecting the work per se. At the end of the day, we want to teach a man to fish. And in participating in that and teaching a man how to fish, it's guiding them along through the project so that everyone who's going to be supporting whatever technology that we're implementing is involved in that implementation. They feel like at the end of the day, when we leave their four walls, they've got it. And the only time they're calling us is when they're ready to start the next project.
Well, great. Well, it's excellent to hear about how that transition's going from a private sector perspective and how that collaboration might even be benefiting your business.
Absolutely.
Well, Chad, thank you for joining us again.
I appreciate it. Thanks again.
And thank you to our audience at TechWire for once again joining us in a conversation about government, politics, and technology.